omegasupremetv dans la place. We are with Shuvo the Great, one of the best R&B voice in the city in Montreal. Mr. Shuvo, introduce yourself.
What's up? Je m'appelle Shuvo. I sing R&B, and I'm doing it for Montreal City, and I'm doing it all for you, for the fan, because I got respect for you. Big shout out to like G2G and Omega Supreme's Therapy Record and LeBeuf for making wicked production. All the people and artists that's doing it for Montreal, I respect y'all greatly because you follow your dreams, but remember that we're all human beings.
Yeah, so man, well said.
That's my message to you, and just respect the vibe and things that we have to do for Montreal. I mean, you have to put it on top.
That's right.
Things we like to show. Feels so good to be alive. Hope you enjoy the show. I got so much little time. Think it's time. Let me go. Let me go. Time to let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Time to let me go.
That's
My
right.
project is coming out in a year.
Okay, talk to us about this project a bit. Well, what's the name of the project, and tell us a bit more about it.
Well, the project is like kind of like a conceptual project. Like I think it's called Perception.
Okay.
It's an idea that every human being has like different perception on life.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like when somebody sees one side of the rock, he doesn't see it the same way as somebody else could see it. So I'm just giving you my perceptions and my feelings and my emotion on music, so you could understand a little bit about me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to...
So tell us a bit about the people you're collaborating with. You have collaborated with in the past.
Well, I collaborated with mainly like my boy Felix.
Felix G2G, yes
Felix,
sir.
G2G, Paul Diesel, Flip Sinatra, and my squad too. In Humble Music, I got like Natu and like Omega Supreme has been a big supporter of mine. I respect this guy and his grind. And Silky too, he's been doing big things for Montreal. So anybody that's doing it big, those are the people that I kind of roll with. And Chucky too, he's doing a lot of things.
Nice.
Organizing the show with Yannick and everything. So.
Let me go, let me go.
Yeah.
Time to let me go, let me go.
Shuvo the Great,
let me go.
Omega Supreme, beat du bon, G2G, yeah.
Je vis ma vie au jour le jour, j'apprécie chaque instant. Car le moment le plus précieux, c'est le moment présent.
Talking about show right now, we at the beach party, St. Alex 2015. Do you have some upcoming shows that the fans need to know about?
Well, I'm going to be doing a couple of shows in my own neighborhood of Cadeneige. I mean,
okay.
Park
Uptown
and stuff. Uptown represent. I mean, that's where I grew up, and I'm trying to give back to the community a little bit because I feel like if you could inspire somebody through music, because I feel like music can like reach emotion with people, and it's kind of therapeutic to me.
Yeah.
So I mean, like if you could affect somebody's life and change their life, they could use the same means as doing it for themselves. Then way to go, man. I'm down for that.
So tell us about your background a bit. You lived in the West Coast for a bit. Tell us about that.
Yeah, shout out to the West Coast. I mean, my dad and me, he brought me up in the West Coast after my parents divorced and shit like that.
Okay.
But I mean, that's my influence. I mean, I get it really from like artists like growing up from like Tupac, who was like kind of like the Kurt Cobain of hip hop to me at least. I mean, and then you have Nate Dogg. I mean, what an amazing voice, and I mean, like, you know, guys respecting him too.
I know many times, sometimes it embarrasses you a bit, but I call you the Nate Dogg of Montreal, and I see a lot of similarities. I mean, sure, it's a huge name.
I got nothing to hide.
Shuvo. Supreme.
Emotions are not some things we like to show. Feels so good to be alive. Hope you enjoy the show. I got so much little time. Think it's time. Let me go. Let me go. Time to let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Time to let me go.
But how do you tell us about your transition into R&B? How did it work out for you?
It's interesting you asked me that because I used to be a rapper in the beginning, just doing battle raps and stuff like that. And I started off like that with my boy Felix when he was doing production. And one day he saw me singing in the corner and he said, "You got to use that for a song." And I was kind of embarrassed because my boys, you know, they're like hip hop heads. They were laughing at me and they never heard me sing. But like respect, I grew up on Boys II Men and all that stuff. So I had that little bit in me, you know. So I tried it out and I developed that with like a singing teacher, an opera teacher, and I'm going full swing into that. I feel like it liberates me in a sort of way. I feel like more myself, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If I could bring my emotions out and you feel the emotion in that sound of the voice, then that's my point.
Nice, very well said, very well said.
Let me go, time to let me go.
Shit is
let
real.
Me go, let me go, time to let
Killing them
me
softly.
go.
Yeah. L'écart entre ma vision du monde et le monde s'étend. Alors tout ce qui t'intéresse pour moi c'est une perte de temps. Tes faits saillants pour moi ne sont rien que des pacotilles. Je veux pas t'insulter mais franchement j'aimerais pas vivre ta vie.
Now finally, is there some people you want to give shout outs to? You want to say what's up to?
I want to give a big shout out to my, first of all, Omega Supreme.
Yeah, respect.
Because he's always shown me respect, and respect is why I say respect. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Yannick.
Yeah.
Always putting me on. And a big shout out to my boy Felix.
G2G.
GTG. And my manager Matu. And also the fans.
Yeah.
For listening. For giving a damn.
I got nothing
Street Day Volume 2.
I'ma let you know.
Shuvo.
Emotions are not something we like to show.
Beat de Beauf Production.
It's so good to be alive.
G2G sound.
Enjoy the show. I got
Yeah.
so much little
Yeah.
time. Think it's time. Let me go.
This is a hit.
Let me go. Time to let me go.
Now, do you have some, before we leave, do you have some word of advice for somebody that would like to become an R&B singer right now?
My best advice to you as an R&B singer is, don't just think you can sing, go take some singing lessons.
Great point.
Take it seriously.
Great point.
Feel the emotion in there, and when you have to sing, just feel free. Don't be tense.
Beautiful. Very nice. So Omega Supreme TV with Shuvo, and I'm out.
I'm out too, man.